y'all? Welcome back to the damn bar for another big beer review. Alright. Got something special as always. This one I am excited about. When I found it, I'm thinking, I want to get more of these, and I think it was the only one I saw. So we got Brewsaki. Not Brewski. God bless it. I was searching it up on the internet trying to do homework on it. And Brewski, no, not Brewski. Brewsaki. Brewsaki, not Brewski. Brewsaki. God bless it. The internet was pissing me off. Brewsaki. The Sake Bomb Brew. Japanese style rice lager coming in at 5% ABV. Brewed and canned by Brew Theory in Orlando, Florida, for Brewsaki. So I couldn't get much information about Brewsaki. They have a website, but they don't really say much about they don't brew their own stuff, obviously. There's a lot of contact us, this and that, and I'm not going to do all that. If y'all have information, check out their website. Just look Brewsaki. Brewsaki. Not Brewski. Brewsaki. Because every time you search it's going to try to correct you and say Brewski. No, it's not fucking Brewski. God bless it. Alright. Brewsaki. The first and only Japanese-style rice lager developed as the perfect companion to sake, sushi, and Japanese culture. I don't know about that. Enjoy a refreshing Brewsaki with your dinner or while out on the town celebrating with sake bombs. Kanpai! Inspired by Japan, brewed in the United States. So, yeah, I don't know if it's the first and only Japanese-style rice lager in America. I'm almost certain there's got to be others. I mean, as a matter of fact, at my hometown brewery in Cigar City, they have a Japanese rice, lager on there. Ikebana, I believe it's called. And it's delicious. So, they have a big claim here. They're being big-headed already right off the bat. So, let's get into it. Oh, before I crack it open, check out the can. My bad. Jumping the gun there. So Brewsaki has been brewed in the minds of a father and his two sons for nearly 2 decades. Led to the innovation of the perfect craft beer to be savored by itself or paired with sake. Brewsaki is more than a beer. It brings family and friends together. It's a way to celebrate, a way to enjoy sake and sushi, and a great tasting tribute to Japanese-style beer. Brewed in Orlando, Florida. So, I almost got a pop there. So for those of you not knowing, the sake bomb, the story behind the sake bomb. And if you all know what sake is, it's a rice wine, basically. This was some fancy stuff that my dumb ass chugged in one shot when I should have savored it. My buddies gave it to me. Then they thought it might have been nasty, but it was good, but it's more like a liquor. It wasn't like a wine. That one anyways. According to Tom Anu, expert at the International Experience Sake School and lecturer on sake worldwide, the sake bomb is an American beer cocktail drinking ritual. Although it sounds as Japanese as it seems, it did not originate from Japan. Go figure. Anu explains, it was thought to have come from American soldiers during World War II when they started drinking sake with beer to get rid of bad sake. Nowadays, people drink it as a rite of passage to adulthood or simply just to have a blast and enjoy the good company. Participating in sake bomb activities in nightclubs, sports bars, and Japanese restaurants continues through generations. This is an international tradition that crosses borders and unites people. The marriage of sake and beer is not new. Brewsaki elevates the game. Okay. Learn something new. I'm not liking this beer already. The tab failed to open the beer. Let me do a little trick on now. Alrighty. I can smell. It smells like a corny, like corn syrupy smell sort of, but I'm guessing it's the rice. Is my guess. Let's just go ahead and get it right up in here. All right. The Brewsaki. All right. I'm like guessing like sake bomb. You take a shot of sake and then you follow it with, and I don't have any sake. I was wishing, I knew I've had this beer for a little while and I was going to do it, and oopsie daisy, I forgot. So, you got about 1 fat finger's worth of head there. A dry, spongy head. All right. Pretty clear in color. A little haziness going on there. It's not crystal clear, which I guess could be from the rice, as you can see. I'm gonna say color-wise, it's about a 4, right on the money with a 4. Yep. Let's give this a swirly swirl. I'm actually excited about this. I was hoping this would be good. I wish I would have had some sake that I could have, done a sake bomb with it. And I'm going to try to find some more just to do it. I'm guessing you take a shot of sake and you chug a beer. Or like a boiler maker, maybe you just drop drop it in. This was a story behind it, but it wasn't explaining what a sake bomb is. I don't know. You have to do some research yourselves. It smells like beer. It's got a malty smell. So all I'm getting is like the malt. It kind of smells like a Budweiser or something like that, like a regular, your average American lager. So let's dive in. Yeah, because I ain't going to be able to get into the head. Maybe. Let's see if I can. I was able. Slightly sweet with a slight bitterness. Nothing fancy. Let's dive in. Salute. Whoa, that is loaded with flavor. A nice medium body, real smooth, and a nice bitter finish. It's got, kind of thinking of like a German beer almost with this, with the way that it's got that bitter aftertaste that's like a reminiscent of like German beers, almost like wheat beers. The sweetness, I'm guessing, is from the rice. Kind of like a corn syrup. I guess the rice adds that sweetness to it. And it's actually sweeter than I was expecting it to be, but it's perfect with the beer. It's not like sugary over, sweet. But it's a very nice sweetness that complements this. It's wow. I was not expecting that. So, I could definitely see eating, some sushi with this. Absolutely. Oh, man. And all kind. My favorite kind of sushi is just straight up fish. The sashimi. Forget all that rice and crap and garbage. Just give me a big old slab of fish right there and some soy sauce. Yeah. And this beer. I think it would pair great with sushi. Absolutely, and salads and stuff like that too. I thought that sweetness though is I was not expecting that. That's really interesting, and I think it would complement sushi rolls and stuff like that very well. Absolutely. So online, this is not even on Beer Advocate. It was hard to find any ratings, and like I said, they're not even their own brewery. It was brewed by Brew Theory is kind of like there's a place around here called Brew Hub, which I guess makes people's recipes. So that's what happened there. So it's not on Beer Advocate, and there's 63 reviews on Untapped, and the score is 3.22. That's pretty sad. 3.22 isn't that good. It ain't the worst, but it ain't that good. It's below the 3.5 mark, so yeah. I'm surprised. I think this is pretty damn good. Now, would I buy this again? This is why it's probably 3.22, because this can is almost $4.30. It's about $17 for a 4-pack after taxes. After taxes. I went ahead and added it all in there. It's about 7%. Is the majority anywhere you go. So it's like, my goodness, that's kind of pricey, but it isn't. I think I would buy this again. I would go after it. As a matter of fact, I think it will ring the memory bells too. I love the can art. You know, I like the way the can looks with the dragon and all that stuff. And I just love this flavor. I think it's definitely going to ring the memory bells. I don't know if I'm going to crave it or anything like that, but I do enjoy it. It's not a bad beer at all. Big Beat beer review grade. I think I'm going to give this one an A-. A-. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. If y'all have tried this, if you can find it. I'm sure it's, like I said, I couldn't find much reviews and stuff online. So let me know what you guys think. What do you think of this style of beer? If you've had any Japanese beers, let me know. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed watching this as much as I'm definitely enjoying drinking it, hit that like button. It's so easy. It's free too. You just hit that like button and then subscribe, and that's free as well. That's even the best thing. You subscribe. It's free, and then you get notified whenever. Well, you might have to hit that notification bell or whatever. Make sure you turn on the notifications, and then you'll catch me again for my next reviews. So I got plenty coming, and I hope to catch you all here at the damn bar forum. Until next time, salute.